Providing a safe environment and empowering youth through music therapy, health, and wellness, Stu212 is changing the way kids transition from adolescence to adulthood, making it more fun and engaging with their programs. Here to tell us more is the founder of Stu212 Music Therapy, Coping and Creativity, Jeremy Phillips. Jeremy, thanks so much for joining us here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate this opportunity, especially to meet and talk with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited to highlight everything that 212 is doing for our youth. So first and foremost, give me an overall view of what 212 is all about. Stu212.
So Stu212 basically is a program that I see that kids pretty much needed. Me growing up, I call it the core four: health and wellness, financial literacy, and music therapy. So basically those combined with my user experience working with youth, I figured that I'll put these things together because a lot of kids don't know about financial literacy of, credit. What is credit? How to open a basic, account and save money. Because kids think nowadays, like, I could just buy a car. I could just get something off the lot, things like that, of that nature. So music therapy, one of my other programs is that we use music as a coping tool to express ourselves. So I was able to put music together, learn about different genres of rap, rock, R&B, hip hop, poetry, everything. And I even have a mobile studio that I bring to the schools and recreation centers and things that I go so they can be able to express themselves. And with health and wellness, emotional intelligence is to be able to know about yourself and what you're going through and the food you eat and how it affects you. So the biggest thing is to be able, youth to be able to express themselves in a way to know about their emotional intelligence, but also to help them understand what that is. And mentorship played a big part in my life. I didn't have a lot of mentorship, but I had a great family behind me. So I feel like that this program is very important because me working in juvenile hall, me working with the group homes, me working with a record specialist really helped bring all these things together.
Yeah, and these are valuable tools that our youth need to learn, and they don't always have the support at home. So why was it so important to you to teach on these core lessons and really just instill these values and the education in them?
Because I feel like, I call it, like you said, the core four. I feel like it's very important because I'm sorry, but I'm dealing with something right now. I lost a student over this past weekend. So, and I've been instilling a lot of just of helping them, in the environment that we come from and things like that. But I work at a lot of places, academies, different schools and things like that of that nature. But it's great to be able to give kids something they're missing, especially at home, and escape. Music is a universal language, and also having the knowledge of yourself and be able to have this at school, because I feel like when I went to school, I didn't learn about finances. I didn't really have the music classes to be able to express myself, record myself, learn more about poetry and different genres of music. It's like I kind of stuck to one thing that I knew. This program explores different variations of music, so you're able to have an understanding of what is the music like. A lot of people listen to one particular thing. What about gospel? What about country? What about listen to poetry? What about, reggaeton, things like that. So it opens your mind to new horizons and things like that. So, and I'm here to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so sorry. You just mentioned that you lost one of the kids in your program, and my heart goes out to you and to their family. What is their name, by the way? I would love to just honor them.
Richmond, California. He just turned 18, Jamarion. I just got a text today. They was asking because I see him every Thursday. So they was saying, do I need a therapist? Am I able to hold class on Thursday to be strong for the other youth that I mentor for my mentoring program? And I said, no, I got it. But they're like, it's okay not to be okay. And even being here right now, because life is short and things like this happens. So I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to be able to talk to him. I just seen him last week, and just to hear that he lost his life was, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. And maybe this Thursday, this can be a course or a day that's dedicated to him and the teachings that you will give. So what is this program going to do? What is Thursday going to focus on for, what you'll be teaching on that day?
So I just want to be able to talk about the choices we make in life. I just want to be able to celebrate life and give the importance and be there and be able to tell the youth that they can make it no matter what you're going through. I was one of them troubled youth. I made it through. I was able to go to college, I was able to build this nonprofit. I was able to win many awards. I got a word about the mayor of Oakland with a proclamation, Senator Nancy Skinner. I was able to write about the mayor of Richmond, Eduardo Martinez, and plenty of other things, but to be able to make it, especially where I come from, and to be in different schools, to be able to change lives. I made hundreds of songs with youth, so, and I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
And I just feel like this is only the beginning, and I'm doing it by myself, but, you know, it's never too late to ask for help. And I believe in together, anything is possible.
Yeah, I want to dive a little bit deeper into these programs just so people know what they can take advantage of. So, you know, dive a little bit deeper and kind of give me an explanation of what they're getting from these, like through the music. How do you teach all of these 4 core things?
So I'm actually a music artist. I've been writing music since I was 8 years old. So it's like I understand how to write music, I understand how to write poetry, I understand how to write these things. So being able to, and I know how to mix and master and do music. So it's like my experience, my personal experience, I bring it into my program. So everything that I learned from school and personal experience and things I learned over the years, I'm able to facilitate, I'm able to conduct. I write my own curriculum too. Also, so you're getting a lot from my program because I'm able to sit down with somebody and assess them and see what they like or may not like and be able to help them build and record music.
Yeah.
And learn some over the weeks and over the time.
I love that. If you were to pinpoint it to one thing, what do you hope that people take away from your teachings and be able to go out into the world with?
I hope they take away just self-awareness and be able to know they can conquer anything. I noticed that kids gain a lot of confidence after taking one of my courses. They keep in touch with me over Instagram and things like that. Like they want more. They show me like, I did this, I'm graduating. I created this song, I'm still writing, I'm finishing school, so I always motivate them to do better and do better in life and also like grasp for, you know, greater things and know that you can do it, you can make it because I preach life. Like I said, unfortunately, like someone passed, but I just want to see kids elevate because kids are the future.
Yeah.
And somebody got to show them that they're the future.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I know it was hard for you with everything that you're going through, but I'm glad that we could, you know, honor his legacy and just you be here to share more about what you have to offer, to just keep kids inspired and to keep them growing and doing the best.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for having me, and you're just not the last time you're going to see me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.